Oh, jeez. Hey beautifuls! So today I'm giving you guys a makeup tutorial. I haven't done one in a while, I feel like. I've done get ready with me's, but to do a real tutorial, I feel like it's been quite a hot ass fucking minute. And please excuse my bra. I know you can see it through my crop top right now. I'm just whatever, like life. Hi. So this is the look that I created. I was inspired, of course, by Nicole Guerriero's glow kits, which I have right here, that I'm obsessed with. I think it's amazing, and I just wanted to do something very glowy. Literally, you guys, it's gonna blizzard here tomorrow because I'm filming this on Monday. So Tuesday we had a massive ass blizzard. Really fucking sucks. I want spring, I want summer, even though allergies. If you guys want to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep watching and let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm obviously gonna do is put my hair up, and I'm sorry if you guys can see my bra. You know, just girly things. My hair is actually long enough to the point where I could put some of it into like a little bun, baby bun, but of course I still have a lot of hair that likes to come out. And I'm just going to spray some of this on my face. This is my Lush Tea Tree Toner Water. I love this stuff. I'm gonna have to go get another bottle soon, but amazing. I love it for my face. It's great if you have acne. Did I happen to mention to you guys that I bashed like these two nails on something? Like I bashed them so fucking hard because now like this is lifting. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this one's lifting. So what, am I have to go get my nails done every fucking week now? Like, well, what is this? What is this? Okay, next for my primer, I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I really love this one a lot. I think it's great. I've had it for a very long time. I feel like since like before summer maybe. Use you guys as a mirror because my mirror is right there, but thank God this is a front-facing camera. Since we're going for like a glowy look, I broke out my Infallible Pro Glow Foundation from L'Oreal. This is in 202 Creamy Natural. Again, I do like to get foundations that are a little bit lighter than me, even though like it's not my color exactly. If it's not too light, it's fine because I can easily just feel like this mirror is gonna fall. Goodbye. Even if it's not completely light. And I really do like this foundation a lot. When it was actually 60 degrees out here recently, I was using this quite a bit. Then I'm just going to stamp it out with a damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna put on a little bit more on some of my trouble areas after I do that. Nothing too exciting yet. It's weird to do makeup over here though, I will say. My face has actually gotten a lot clearer. Like I do have some trouble spots obviously, but nowhere near as bad as it was like a few weeks ago. So I might do another skincare routine. Very happy with the results so far. So this foundation is great if you have normal to dry skin. It's very hydrating. I actually heard that it does break people out, which I don't know if that was happening to me because I was working out, and they say when you work out you like obviously you're gonna break out because of sweat and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think this foundation breaks me out. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, this is actually like the pretty much my normal like how I put foundation on and everything. Ooh, I forgot one part, I'm sorry. So this whole like putting my foundation on primer, like this is how I do my makeup every single day. And I know girls are like, now under eye concealer, then set everything. No, I've tried doing that. It does not work for me. I like my under eye area to be nice and bright. Even if it looks a little bit tacky, I really don't give a fuck because I like it to be bright under there. And I feel like when I set everything like with my powder, it just looks absolutely terrible, and it's just like all one color and you can still see my bags. So that's what works for me. I don't know about y'all, but for me that works and I'm happy with it. I'm using my Wet n Wild pressed powder in the color Warm Light. I've actually been really liking this powder a lot too. Again, I'm trying to use up like things in my stash, and I'm not really trying to buy any makeup or anything since I am not shopping anymore. Okay, so now I am gonna just start doing my shadow, but I'm putting on my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. Again, another really good eyeshadow primer. I do like it a lot. Okay, so for shadow, I have a few options. I pulled out a couple of my Wet n Wild loose pigments, Dust Samantha, get it together. And then I also have my little ColourPop Color in Amaze. I just love this Super Shock shadow. And then I also brought out my tiny little Lorac Mini Pro palette, and I was gonna use, ooh, hello, this color Rose. But I think everyone's kind of over Rose. If you've seen Get Out or Titanic, those memes killing me. I actually haven't seen that movie yet, but I really wanted to. I just find it very weird. I don't know. If you guys have seen it, let me know. Was it good? Was it bad? Is it worth going to see? Because I kind of want to start going to movies again. I haven't gone to see any movies except Suicide Squad. Maybe Heart of Rose Gold, and I'm also going to use the Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop in Amaze because because I love these and they pack such a fucking punch. It's unbelievable. So before doing that, I'm just going to take this color from the Carly Bible palette. She's coming out with a deluxe version of this palette. Really, girl, after I fucking bought this one, you're gonna come out with another one. So I'm just gonna put this color in my crease. I really love this brush. I haven't featured it in a favorites yet, but I think it might be in my March favorites because it's so good for getting right in your crease if you just do like a crease color and like a wing liner or very simple shadow. So good. Like it just gets it right in there. Like it looks big and massive, but it gets the job done. Now I'm just going to take the pigment on my finger. These are the best way to apply these, but I think you guys have already everyone spiel about it, but I just feel like best way to get these on because I don't have any brushes that pick it up. And I think you need like a synthetic brush or something, but I'm just putting this down because it has a lot of chunky glitters in there and I actually really like that. Just a nice little base we got going on there. And then I'm going to go in with my shadow brush. I'm just going to dip into it. And I'm just going to go over what we... Oh, it made it a lot more pigmented. That's awesome. I think we're going to go to Plan C. Yes, Samantha has a Plan C. I know. Like, I really love these pigments. Don't get me wrong. And I did a first impressions on them, so I'll link them. I'll link it down below, but I don't know, like these pigments I feel like are not as pigmented as I personally would like. I kind of expect a little bit more like sheen to it and it's just like Merp. Plan C is my NYC Sparkle Eye Dust in Golden Champagne that I love to death, as you guys know. So I'm going to focus this actually on the inner corners and a little near the center of my eye with the doe foot applicator. And I don't know what's going on with NYC. I feel like they discontinued their brand all of a sudden, which makes me very sad because I love them and I love these. And if I knew that, I would have bought more of them. But like, they're not even in like Target anymore. Did a clearance sale. Like I don't even think they're in Walmart anymore. So if you guys know what happened to NYC, like let me know because I'm just curious. Fluffy eyeshadow brush and just blend it. There's like so much shimmer fallout, like holy fuck. If you do happen to find any of these, they get everywhere, but this is like my favorite pigment ever and I think it was maybe $2. Okay, so now I'm just gonna line my waterline with my nude liner. And next I'm going to be taking one of these Marc Jacobs highliners. This is in the color Earthquake. It's a dark brown, as you guys can see. It is extremely fucking pigmented. This is what I've been wearing kind of on my lids lately instead of just my wing liner. When I had that blue look on my Instagram, you guys are like, oh my god. I used the blue version. I forgot what it's called, but I'll put it below in this highliner as well. I got them free from influencer to test out and I figured, you know what, throw it in here as well. So I'm just going to take it on the lid right here and I'm just gonna lightly go across my lash line. I don't really want to make a big line. And clearly you guys can tell I've been using this a lot because the end is like all flat. It's like a ball. It's like not even a point anymore. But I do really like these highliners. I think they're great. If you would like to spend the money on a pencil liner that's really good quality, Marc Jacobs makes really awesome ones. I have the other one in blue and I even have a little mini black one that I got from like the birthday gift that I really like too. So these are great. Highly recommend. Take this tiny little shading brush from Real Techniques and I'm just gonna shade underneath my eye. Spread out that brown color because I didn't want it really intense. I just wanted something there. I'm gonna curl my lashes. And now today I am using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This is like so high school for me because I was obsessed with this mascara in high school. And all of the Lash Blasts except for the Clump Crusher. I hated that one. But other than that, these are bomb. I miss using this, so I ended up buying it the other day. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like with my Better Than Sex mascara, like I love it so much, don't get me wrong, but it just clumps, like I don't even know. Like it feels like it clumps up so much on my lashes. And then I get pieces of it in my eyes and it hurts and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, maybe it's drying out? No idea. Oh, I was gonna try and put on fake lashes today. Well, that didn't happen. Oopsie. But if you want to use fake lashes, you definitely can. I usually don't because my lashes are long enough and I don't know, I don't want another step in my makeup routine. So now on to eyebrows. I'm just gonna skip through this part because it's pretty boring and repetitive and same old, but I will tell you guys what I'm using right now. The Primark brow pencil that I got. It's so small now and I've only been using this for I think 3 weeks. I have to keep sharpening it every time I use it because, you know, it's a pencil. It's not like my e.l.f. one, but I do like it a lot. It's very creamy, it's easy to use, and you know, you can easily erase it if you have to, but it stays all day. So again, if you happen to have a Primark, I hate mentioning Primark if you guys don't have one because they're not really known that well in the US yet, but in the UK and stuff. Like if you like UK girls, like you guys know about this, like you know, like I'm planning on buying like a whole shit ton of Primark makeup next time I go. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm planning on it. Maybe I'll do a first impressions of what I think of everything and like put it on my face, and I don't know, kind of like what Tati does, which I really like, so I don't know, we'll see. And brows are done. Now I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm using the color Fair, and I have so much fallout of glitter under my eyes, you have no idea, so I'm really excited to use this. And I'm just going to make the triangle shape that everyone fucking does. I like to highlight up here, not just to highlight, but also to hide the fact that I do still have a little bit of unibrow no matter how much I pluck at it and get as many hairs out as possible. And yes, for those wondering, I do have like a little bit of a mustache. I don't do anything to it because I'm paranoid as fuck and I don't like tweezing that, but I do tend to get like a couple dark chin hairs though right here, and I do pluck those, so I don't know. But this part never really bothers me. Like, I don't know, like I do try to hide it in pictures and stuff, like right here, but other than that, you know, I don't really give a fuck. And anything, you know, meh. Not to say that everyone should hide their imperfections, but you know, everyone uses fucking Facetune, let's be real. I love Facetune. As you guys know, I also post selfies on Snap, and you can definitely see that I Facetune. I remember I had a girl that watched me a few years ago. I posted a selfie with like filters on it and stuff, and she was commenting to me. She was like, why did you have to use those filters? Why can't you be the way that you are, like without filters and, you know, lighting and everything? And I'm like, because I wanted to put a fucking filter on it. Like, I don't understand. And she was like, that's horrible, you shouldn't be doing that. So I blocked her. Like, don't tell me what I can and can't do. Think about me as like, I can take criticism if you're respectful about it. If you're an asshole about it, you're gonna get blocked, because I don't have time for that. It's my motto in life. If anyone ever criticizes you and are respectful about it, like just letting you know, like, I just wanted you to know, or you know, like something respectful, then fine. That's fine. I appreciate that. But if you're a fucking bitch about it, being a little bitch about something that I do that bothers you, then you need to check yourself. Let's be real, because we don't need your negative bullshit in this world. One of these brushes, it's more of like a flat kind of domed brush, like it's not so like poofy, and I'm just gonna dip into my MERCARI Secret Lightening Power. I will always splurge on this, like I don't care. I don't care. I will always splurge on it because I feel like it's just the best thing ever for setting your under eyes, personally. So for contour, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour. I actually just posted a new blog post. I know it's been a while, but I will link it below. I'm doing a project pan, and I'm panning a lot of, trying to finish up a lot of my makeup items, or a few just to start out with that I've already hit pan on, because it's like, I have this stuff, and it's like, why keep it if I already hit pan? Like, just use it up and move the fuck on. So I'm using this other brush. I think I mentioned them in my favorites. It's more of a domey brush. I've been using this to contour with because I've been liking the soft contour look lately. Like, not so fucking harsh. I have to sneeze. It is more flimsy though, so that's the only thing I don't like. But oh, I just hit more pan on my bronzer. That's always good. So how nice and light that is. I really enjoy that lately. On my temples. I'm trying to like not let the lighting go crazy, but it's like, then I'll just maybe put a little bit more down if I'm gonna take it along my neck, my jawline, blend it down my neck. Because we ain't fucking with no double chin life today. So this does have a little highlighting shade in there. As you guys know, I'm like, I love this anyways. Like, I definitely will repurchase it in the future. But right now, it's part of Project Pan. But I'm not using the highlighter today because we're going to use Nicole Guerriero. Okay. So for blush, I'm actually going to use this Wet n Wild one. It's in Rose Champagne. And I bought it because it was like a unique color. Like, it looks like a bronzer mixed with a highlight. And I don't know, something about it was just very, very intriguing to me. Oh, let me just, hold on. blend this a little bit. I'm so used to doing this that even when I put on like a light contour, I'm like, we have to blend it. It's like, Sam, it's already blended. No! I really like it a lot, but I feel like it doesn't really give me much to my face. But since I'm going for a glowy look anyways, like, it's fine. It's just more of like a glowy brown tone blush. Like, I'm putting it on right now, but I don't really see anything. I just noticed that this blush was sitting in my collection, so I was like, oh, let me just put it on. I don't think it really does much. Finally, we get to the magic and 40 minutes into this fucking tutorial, Samantha. So for my highlight today, I'm gonna use a combination of a lot. I feel like I'm gonna use Forever Young, Glow Getter, and Forever Lit. I do like to put this on top, or I did this past weekend, just because I felt like it just added a little more something to it. And I know Nicole just posted like a whole bronzy tutorial, kind of similar to what I'm doing, but I was gonna do this before her, so for the record, I do agree. Like, I feel like Forever Lit really does like bring out the best in like every single shade in here. So I am just gonna dip into these two, tap off the excess. Here we go. Like when Ariel came out of the fucking water to Eric. You can see the bumps on my face. I know. People like to comment on that, apparently. All in the nose that everyone hates. And I just like to put some up here, too, to, like, brighten. I don't know. I'm just very, like, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, now just going into Forever Lit. I like this one. This one's kind of, like, reminds me of the shades in the Moonchild palette. Undertone of the shimmer. Like, it looks more like a little bit of a tinge of blue shimmer in there, maybe. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that, if you have this palette. But I think it looks bomb. Like, I'm not really taking that much at all, but I'm gonna enhance this fucking glow, okay? Okay, and then I'm just going to take the butt of my beauty blender and just really, and go over it just lightly once so it meshes in better. I've been watching a lot of Nicole lately, so I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I used to do that, but I feel like it just makes it more me. That with my NYX matte finishing spray. I love this stuff. This is actually the cap from my Urban Decay mist, but I feel like this just gives it a finer mist, so I saved the spray cap and I just feel like it's better. I don't know. But in all seriousness, if you do have the Urban Decay sprays, or like the little mini travel spray, and you buy drugstore makeup setting sprays and you don't know why, like, you're not getting that same spray, it's the fucking sprayer. So if you happen to find one, or you have one already and you're just into more of like the drugstore ones, I'm sorry, I was like talking with my eyes closed, you know, put it on like your drugstore one, because it makes the mist a lot finer and I really enjoy that. So to finish off the look, I am actually going to use a different array of shades. I want to show you guys a few different lip options. I've never done lip options, I don't think, in a tutorial, but I dug into my lipsticks and I'm going to put on, yes, I gotta put on more, warm me up, so. So this is the first lip option. This is Warm Me Up by Maybelline. The shade is totally different than this one now, I feel like. Maybe it is the same. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's a new formula. But I really love this mauve-y shade. It's always been my lips but better. It's been my favorite lip color that I could always go to. If I died tomorrow and I had to be buried with one lipstick, one nude, it's probably going to be Warm Me Up, because ride or die, this has been it for me, like, since the beginning, you guys know. But this is the first lip option. Really enjoying that. I think that's the one that I would keep with it, just because you know, I'm a nude girl. So for another lip option, I have the Unicorn Tears by Too Faced, and I heard that they're going to be coming out with like a whole collection, so I am excited. Oh, guys, I love it. So I know it's come out pinky in a couple of videos I've done when I told you guys I was wearing Unicorn Tears, but at first it does go on like this, but I feel like over time it just like becomes me. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't do this as a lip option. I don't know, but I feel like the pinky tone that this turns on me, you know, without the bluish tone, and it's more of like pinky, I feel like it'd be really, really cute. If you want this to be a little more springy, I mean, who knows? This could be absolutely fucking terrible, and make my teeth look really yellow, and it does leave a lot of sparkle behind. So last one I have is Candy Yum Yum from MAC. I love this pink. I've been wanting another excuse to wear it, so let's just throw it on. Oh, so pretty. So this is the third lip option. I feel like this is very springy and very pretty and summery, and I just wanted an excuse to put this lipstick on, let's be honest, because I haven't in a very long time, but I think it's really pretty with this, actually. I would definitely go with Candy Yum Yum, maybe a little bit more of a red toned pink than blue tone, but very pretty. I like. But I'm gonna keep it with Warm Me Up, so I'm gonna put that one back on. One of those days where I completely forgot how to apply like regular lipstick. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you out in some way. I'm really obsessed with it. I really like it a lot. I'm not really too happy with the eyes because I had a whole like metallic-y vision in my head and it just kind of came out like crap, and I probably have makeup all over my lipstick all over my mouth, so just don't mind me. Overall, I really enjoyed the glow kit. I think, again, Nicole did a great job, so I'm not going to keep blabbling about it because I am going to mention the glow kit again in my favorites, but definitely one of my favorite glowy looks that I've ever done. Like, just glow, like, hi, how are you? What's going on today? Hello, hi. Yeah, I know I'm weird. I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. And like this video if you enjoyed and you want to see more tutorials. I just come up with this off the top of my head, honestly. I had a vision in my head and I wanted to bring it to life. Kind of looks a little bad. I'm not too proud of the eyes, but you know, whatever. I have lipstick all over my mouth. My brows, like as usual, are just not here at all. And this is freshly showered hair. Like I didn't really put anything in it besides stuff last night. So we're just gonna live with it. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Bye.